There are two schools in the ASUN this year with new head coaches. One of them should be a familiar face. Of course, that's at Jacksonville University, where Darnell Haney was the associate head coach, now taking over. He is joined by Jasmine Brown. First of all, congratulations on taking over as head coach. What does it mean to be head coach of your own program for the first time?
Listen, it's been awesome. It's a blessing, and I'm so excited about leading this program to another level and continuing what has been the foundation for this program and doing it for a long time. I want to thank our president, Tim Carlson. I want to thank our athletic director, Alex Gilbert, for giving me the opportunity, and we're going to go out and show the world what Jacksonville basketball is all about.
Obviously, you're taking over for quite a successful coach. You let McEwen moving on to Ole Miss. Is there any change that you've made in terms of style, in terms of the way you plan on playing this year?
Well, we're going to be gritty. We're going to be tough. We're going to get after it. We have a different makeup on our team now. So you're going to see the defensive intensity. You're going to see the rebounding. You're going to see us sharing the basketball. But you're also going to see us, we have a couple pieces on the floor that can shoot the ball a little bit better. We also have some pieces on the floor that make us a little bit more versatile in what we do offensively and defensively. So it's going to be fun. It's my job to help put those things together and that we have some more different pieces on the floor. We lost three really good players. And one was all-time rebounder here. One was MVP of the conference tournament 2 years ago. And another one was just a junkyard dog on the floor and did a lot of things for us. But we have some really good players here now. And we want to make sure we do what we have to do to be competitive and go after what's ours.
You had a very dynamic head coach, Jasmine, and you've got a dynamic new head coach. What's the difference that you see so far?
A few differences that I see so far. Of course, people want to make things their own way. There may be little things that are the same, but of course, like he said before, with the different makeup, there's just a little like technical things that are different. Even on the offensive and defensive side, if it comes to different plays or just different ways we set things up, it's a few things that are different. And of course, you get a little from because he has been under Coach O, so there are. I mean, of course, there will be some similar things, but of course, he wants to make it his own way. So there are a few things that are different.
How has Jasmine grown as a player, Darnell, since you've gotten her, and how do you think her role will change this year?
Well, Jasmine has been really, really good for us the past 3 years. She came in and started as a freshman. It was very impressive how she was able to come in and kind of she was kind of the glue to our team the last 3 years. But now she's the glue, but she's also taken on a bigger leadership role for us. And it's been really instrumental in helping the young or the inexperienced young women we have on our team. She's been helping them grow. And she's been demanding, but she's also been there to comfort them and make sure that they're doing what they're supposed to do to be successful.
Jasmine, how have you enjoyed taking on that leadership role with this group this year?
I enjoy it. It is different for me because I've always had seniors or older individuals in front of me these past 3 years. And this year, I am the senior. Like I've had, like last year, of course, we had Brandy Bowie and Kayla Gordon and Nakai T, and they took on that leadership role more than I did. I was there, but they were more in the front with that. But now, I feel like I really have to step forward and really lead, and I enjoy it because I know I have the potential to do that, so I enjoy it.
And Jasmine's a preseason all-conference player. Who do you see as kind of filling some of the other key roles on the group this year, Coach, in terms of kind of complementing her?
Well, I think one of the biggest key roles we have is a young lady that didn't play as much last year, but she's going to play a bit much this year, Shalonda Neely. Shalonda Neely is going to be instrumental for us. She's a force inside, and she was really very efficient when she played last year. She was one of our highest percentage. Once we got the ball to her inside, she rebounds, she runs, she's athletic, she's vocal, and she's a leader. So I think Shalonda Neely is really going to be playing an integral part. Lindsey John is going to bring some experience to us. We also have some pups that are going to have to play, and they're going to have to play right away. Alexa Pierce, I think, has an opportunity to make her mark kind of the same way that Jasmine made hers early. So I just think it's going to be more of a cohesive unit and more of a group effort, so to speak, and not relying on just Jasmine or just Shalonda or just. It's going to take everyone to be successful. So I'm just excited about that. I'm excited about where we've gotten thus far, and I'm excited about the season as it comes. And it's right around the corner, man.
We wish you a lot of luck in your first year as head coach. Jacksonville will get started against Weber International on November the 7th.